Hey, in this video I will show you how to make a super simple plate carrier. It's just to carry around plates on your body. So this video is not about how to make ballistic protection. Ballistic protection is something totally different. In this video I'm just making like the case around the protection to carry it on your body. There is no molly on it, it's just to wear it underneath a chest rig or under your shirt or jacket or whatever. So super slim and simple plate carrier. Enjoy! At first I need to know what plates you want to fit inside, because they have different shapes, as you can see here. And I will use this dummy one just for the size, so I know how big I need the pouch to be. Then you also have to have some idea about how plate carriers work, so take a look at them and see how they are made and what are some benefits. This one is super simple, so yeah, I already made some plate carriers, for example this one, so I don't really need to take a look into how plate carriers work and how they are constructed. Then you need some materials. So over there I have Cordura. It's basically a polyamide fabric, it's super strong. It's PU coated on the back, so it's waterproof as long as there are no holes inside. It's like the standard for tactical nylon today. Also some buckles, depending on how you want to close the plate carrier and how you want to make the construction of the sides and the shoulder straps. Then some Velcro, hook and loop. In the construction I'm going to make here, it's best if you have wide loop and the hook can be narrow or slim. Then for the straps you need some webbing. Of course you can also improvise something by folding Cordura and sew it, but webbing is easier. And yeah, from the raw materials and the basic idea, that's basically it. Then for making it, you need something to make your measurements, scissors, something to mark on the material, and of course a sewing machine. In theory, you can make this thing by hand. So stitching by hand, yeah, it takes super long time and it's a pain in your fingers. So I'm using a sewing machine. You don't need to use an industrial style sewing machine. I made a lot of plate carriers, chest rigs and other tactical equipment with my grandma's old sewing machine from Boletti. It's just a small one and it worked out quite good. You just have to keep in mind how many layers do you have, how do you construct it. Now, today I'm using the industrial sewing machine by Concamo. Thank you very much. And yeah, so let's start. I'm only going to make one plate carrier, so don't need to make a sewing pattern for the next one. For this, I can use the material and make everything directly on the material. If you're planning to make several ones, you better use paper and draw everything on paper, and then from this you have your cutting pattern which you can use to cut the Cordura. But for now, only one, so I can use the material directly. At first let's make the back side, which touches the body. So this is like a rough estimation. Okay, I need this 2 times, one for the front and one for the back side. Okay, so this is the inside that touches the body on the front side and the back side. Now we need the front and the back itself. It has to be bigger, since here you have the thickness, so you need to go around. For this I'm using that one, 31, and now if you add the seam, or however it's called, it's 33. So centimeter on each side. I prefer to make it a bit bigger, because to make it smaller afterwards it's easier than to make it bigger later. So that's 34. This is the center. Okay, let's already try. This will be a fit. Okay, this will be the outsides of the plate carrier. So like that, and with the overlap below to be able to adjust it a bit. Now I mark these points here, align this in the center. I hope you can see it on the camera because it's really hard with this camouflage to identify where it is. Okay, here, this edge, this, like that. All right. Then I have this line here. So how long it has to be. I will have to estimate where the blade is on the back. Let's say it's right here, and on the front it will be like here. So this is the minimal length of the shoulder strap I need. Then of course it goes through a buckle, doubles up, and let's say we have 40 centimeters, so 40 centimeters is the length for the shoulder straps. I want to use these square rings for adjustment, and here I have 40 centimeter webbing. I need the length of 80 centimeters since I want to double it up. So it's 80 centimeters. And on the back side I need a loop, but it's better when you don't use it just one time, because then it can slide like that. So I will use it also double. I need a loop like this, double it up like that to make it more stiff. So now it's 25 centimeters. All right. I will come to the sides later. For the combo bond, which is basically not there, I will make a tunnel in the back, which will be 23 centimeters. So I make a channel with 26. Alright, for the sides I will use these small buckles. One tip, disconnect them, so you cannot attach them in the wrong way accidentally. So detach, because one is adjustable, one side is not adjustable. I will need a loop, like this. In this case not doubled. So, like this. Okay, now let's go to the sewing machine. For webbing it's best when you hot cut it or use a lighter to melt down these cuts. Nice. Okay, let's start with one side. I will at first attach this loop Velcro to the inside. Here I have my marking. Sometimes I'm sewing back and forward to make some bar tacks so it's stronger. I heard this is empty. So, second one. Okay, now I have two inside pieces. Now I have to define which one is the front side by attaching these female buckles. I will make this inside out, so it's important the buckles are attached the correct way, like this. So then it's correct. Let's place this in the center of that one. Now I need the hook and loop Velcro for these straps. So here will be the loop. Here needs to be the hook. These will have to be attached something like this. And later, when I fold it, they will face like that. So I want to have them really tight because it's nicer. If you're dealing with the pistol, you have more freedom of movement. Some companies have them here, some companies have them here, but this is clearly too wide. Something in between is also possible, but in my opinion, I really like it when it's super tight on top. Yeah, that's how I like it right now. So, okay. Okay, 115. Now let's start with the outside of the front side. What I will need to attach is the adjustment with the hook Velcro. If you only have this narrow one, you can also double it up and use two of them, so you have more surface area and it's stronger. I'll make these markings here, so I know I can fold this like that. Just need to know how wide I want to have it. And there. Then now how wide I do want to have it. Let's say it's here on 12 and there on 12, so 24. That's too wide. Let's say 10 and 10. So when I fold this to the inside, the Velcro needs to be here. So here comes the Velcro. On the back side, for the Concamo Bund or the strap on the side, I want channel. This is the channel. So I decided this is backside, and I wanted the channel to be relatively low. This marking is the lower end of the plate. So I want to make the channel like 21 centimeters with some nice overlap here. So now all parts are prepared. Backside on the outside, backside on the inside. Front side on the inside and front side on the outside. So now it's time to connect the pieces. Start with the backside. I need a middle marking here. I need these points, super important. The middle marking here. These points are like these points. I want to attach it inside out. So I turn it like that, hard to describe. And here's the middle marking, line it up, and I just start with the seam on top. Just like that. Then I start here, align these two. Now I can already check if the plate fits inside, and yes, it fits. It also has got some room. It's almost perfect. You see, these edges are still open, so I will make a special folding and then close it, so I have some space inside. This now is a bit tricky, folding these edges, so let's make marking for the estimated center. So these lines have to line up. Same on that side. Folding it. Now, before I remove this, I will try out how well it fits. So now I turn inside out, or let's say outside out, because now it's the correct way. Slide in the blade. Yeah, this is how it looks. So that's okay-ish. That's indeed okay. Yeah, these corners are not super nice, but they should work. Now the same with the front side. Yeah, also turn this around. Now for the sides I have this 1-inch webbing, a length of approximately 1 meter 25 centimeters. Yeah, on one side the buckle is attached and sewn on, just like this. On the back side goes through this channel. Then with this buckle I will be able to adjust it, and this one will be to stow away the extra length. So at first I attach this one, then the adjustable one, then do like this. Then I make a bar tag so you cannot remove it and you cannot lose any parts. So just like that. And now I will add several seams, like 3 or 4 times, and make some bar tags to make this super strong, because right now it's only one seam. Same with the other side. And now I can even cut away these extra edges. And I made extra bar tags here where all the straps are attached. Okay, now I can assemble the thing. Now to assemble it, I have to place this in here. Estimate the needed length. And this in here. You can also do these a different way. So this one is on the outside, but I wanted it like that. And I can also attach some Cordura on top of here to make this more integrated, to be more camouflaged. Now let's try it. So here it is. This now have been 2 hours of making this black carrier, and yeah, here it is. Super simple, lightweight, nothing special at all. Yeah, 2 things. The material is a bit loose, so it's not perfectly fitted to this plate, and these are touching my neck, so I would have to change the angle of these straps a bit to the outside. Maybe move them a minimal amount to the outside, because I made this kind before. And what I really like about it is with the pistol, you have no interference with the arms. So this is what I like. Now that's it. I hope the video was helpful for you. Thank you for watching. Leave a comment if you ever made tactical nylon gear yourself. And I'm looking forward to being watched by you again.